Hey, in today's training, I'm going to be talking about three tips to help you communicate effectively, communicate with positive, powerful, magnetic energy that is going to have people wanting to stay connected with you. They're going to have people wanting to join you, work with you, stay connected with you. So if you are joining me, let me know who you are. Let me know where you're coming in from. If you're catching the replay, please drop a hashtag replay down below so I can come back around and say hello to you. But for those who we're meeting for the first time, my name is Fran Loebscher, and I am one of the Beach Boss influencers, where we coach and train, incredible coaching community, where we coach and train network marketers and home-based business owners how to brand themselves and how to build influence on social media, so that you can stop being a salesy weirdo, so you can stop sending copy paste messages to strangers, stop posting about your products all over Facebook, and stop maybe chasing your friends and family. So let me know if you're joining me. If you're excited to learn this, let me know. But I want to ask you a question. Have you ever walked into a room and kind of felt like something is off, or you've had a conversation with somebody and you've kind of had that feeling like, I don't think this is going well, and they're not communicating effectively, and just something doesn't feel right, and this, I don't want to work with them. Okay, you get this gut feeling. Okay, the thing is there is a very strong connection between the brain and the heart. Okay, and the gut. Okay, but between the brain and the heart. And when if everything is in coherence, if a person is calm, is happy, is confident, then that connection between the brain and the heart, the wavelengths will be nice and smooth and coherent. Okay, and that person will be able to communicate effectively, communicate harmoniously, be confident, and communicate well. But if the person is anxious, if they're uptight, if they are worried, if they're nervous, then that communication between the brain and the heart will be all jagged. It won't be a nice connection between the heart and the brain. And what happens is that it affects their social interaction, it affects their memory, it affects their strategic thinking, it affects the way that they behave. All right, so that is the first thing, is thinking about how you're actually feeling in your heart. How are you feeling? Do you feel anxious or do you feel calm? If you feel calm, fantastic. But if you feel anxious, if you feel uptight, I'm going to give you a little training at the end to help you change the way that you are feeling. Okay, to help you calm down, so that what you radiate is not that anxiety, is not that stress, is not that that uptight feeling. All right. The second thing, so the first thing is being aware of the way that you're feeling right now. Okay, be aware of how you are feeling, and what you are radiating. Because if you're feeling anxious, that is what you're radiating. You're radiating negative energy. Okay, people don't want to connect with negative energy, so you want to be radiating that positive energy. So thinking about how you are feeling right now is super important. Okay, the second thing is, when you are communicating with somebody, is make sure that you are present, that you are here and present in that time. If you are communicating with somebody and you just hear computer pinging, emails pinging, they're looking at their phone, you can see that they're distracted because they're looking down at some notes, and they're looking at this and they're looking at that, and not actually listening to you and not focused on you. The person that you're speaking to should be the most important person then and there. Whether you are on a Zoom call, whether you're speaking to your spouse, whether you're speaking to your child, whether you're reading a story to your child, whatever you're doing, is be present in that moment. Okay, I'm guilty of this. There are plenty of times where my husband has said to me, "If you listen to a single word I've said," because I have been distracted by a message that has come in, and maybe an email that has come in, and I've kind of been multitasking. And you cannot multitask. You cannot actually focus on three things at the same time. All right. So be present, be focused on the person that you're speaking to. Okay, whether it is, you're speaking to a prospect, you're speaking to somebody who wants to join your team, or whether you're speaking to your husband, or whether you're at the dinner table and you're speaking to your husband, you're speaking to your child, you listen to your child, tell their story about how their day went. Be focused and be present with them there and then. Okay, so that is the second thing. But the third thing is, if you are feeling that uptight, if you are feeling anxious, all right, is that there is a way that you can actually change what you are radiating. You can change how you're feeling. And this is, meditation is fantastic. Let me know if you meditate. Let me know if this is making sense so far. I'd love to know if this is helping you so far. All right. But if you are feeling anxious and uptight, okay, let me know, do you meditate? I would love to know if you meditate. But if you don't, if you're not very, I'm not very good at meditating. I'm the first to admit I'm not very good at meditating. But if you want to change the way that you are going to be, presenting yourself, and you don't want to radiate this anxiety, this negative, this nervousness that is inside of you, then take a couple of minutes, all right, and breathe. So what I want you to do is close your eyes, put your hand over your heart, and breathe in deep, and breathe in and hold it for 5 seconds, and breathe out, and do that for a couple of minutes. Do that for a couple of minutes. Once you've done that and calm down your breathing, is the next thing that you want to do is you want to find a time, a regenerative feeling inside of you, whether that is, the time that you walked the stage, whether it is the time that your child was born, whether it was when your spouse asked you to marry them, a feeling of happiness, of love, of calm, of peace. Find a feeling, find a moment that kind of fills you with warmth and love. Okay, because if you can find that feeling inside of you, find that feeling and find that feeling and think about that feeling for a couple of minutes. And then what I want you to do is feel that feeling in literally every single cell in your body and radiate that out. Okay, because we are energy, our bodies are energy, our bodies are energy, and what we have, the energy that we have inside of us, is what we radiate out. Okay, and if we are radiating peace and love and positive magnetic energy, that is what we're going to attract. If we are feeling negative, or if you're feeling anxious, if we're feeling uptight, then that energy is what we're going to put out, and that is what we're going to attract. So if you feel like nothing is working, this is all wrong, this is just a failure, and that's what you're feeling, then that is what you're going to attract. I actually said this on a team training the other day. I said, if you're feeling like shit and you're just talking like shit, then that is what you're going to attract. Is you're going to attract shit. Okay, that, just to put it bluntly. But it is super important to get crystal clear and to feel that that positive, powerful energy inside of you and radiate it out. Like, feel it in every single cell in your body, and then think, okay, I'm just going to put that out there. I'm going to put that out there. I'm going to put that out there. It sounds like a lot of woo-woo, but it works. Okay. So I hope this has been of value for you today. I hope this has been helpful for you today. And if you would like to, if you would like to book a call with me, if you are feeling stuck right now, okay, and you want to book a strategy call, if you want to see how you can actually start influencing people, if you want to see how you can actually start attracting your perfect prospects to you, if you're tired of being that salesy weirdo, okay, and you're thinking, actually, I would love to see what Fran has, having support, having a system in place, having mentors, okay, and having an incredible company, an incredible compensation plan, then just drop call down in the comments, and I will send you my link, and let's hop on a call and see if I can help you. This might just be a strategy call, or it might be, seeing if you're open to having a look at working with me in my team and having my support, having my mentoring, and helping you achieve your goals and your dreams. So I hope this has been of value for you today. Until next time, have an awesome day. I will see you all again